Hello and welcome to Decent Football. So Manchester United scored 9 goals against Southampton. Now, I know what people are going to say. Oh, it's only a small team. Oh, Southampton, they had 9 men. Oh, Southampton, they had youngsters. Look, we're not a charity for points, all right? No messing around. We had to put them away, and we did what we had to do. And we had to close the gap on the goal difference on Manchester City. Now it's only 5 goals, and that is not bad. All right. First half, we started off really quick. The football was fluid. It was fluid football. It was waves of attacks. And they got a red card, which was reckless. That was a reckless challenge, and it was a red card. But Luke Shaw was the player in the first half. He was the player of the first half. He was simply brilliant. He was simply brilliant. Got 2 assists from 1 to right back and 1 to our striker. Boom. Luke Shaw is getting better and better. It feels good. It feels good. It feels good, to get the strikers scoring, get Marcus scoring, to get Cavani scoring because he didn't score against Arsenal, which he should have, honestly. And it was really good to see Mason in there as well, to get the full 90. And the thing is, that surprised me. Our defenders. They were higher up, which was also a very good sign. They were higher up, even though they're not fast. They were higher up, which means that those 2 defensive midfielders, Fred and McTominay, have to, cover the fullbacks. And it's not a bad tactic. It's just that I just don't think that we should be playing McFred in the big games. But you know what? It's working out for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. All right, it's working out. Like, these players they're really performing well. McFred is really performing well. And if nothing's broke, don't fix it. All right, but I do think we still need to get a CDM and and sell Matic, okay, and Juan Mata. Second half came, and Southampton were a little bit resistant, but nothing really changed. We played through them. Anthony Martial, he finally got his goals. Anthony Martial, I was happy that he scored, and I was happy that Bruno Fernandes got 2 assists and a goal. But it's a penalty. Look, calm down. Bruno Fernandes is Bruno. He's vintage. He delivers. Okay, he doesn't need. Bruno Fernandes was overall brilliant in this game. He gives away the ball a few times. Yeah, like he's supposed to do, because he's trying to create chances for Greenwood or Rashford to run on. Okay, calm down. That's our style. It's direct. Okay, the negative of it is that we don't control teams, and in this game we controlled Southampton. We did not let them have anything. Okay, some fans will say, "Oh, VAR, like they made some bad decisions," But look, VAR is not being run well. It's not being run well. It's not. It's either the officials that are not running well, or the rules that are a little bit strange, and the rules need to be looked at too, and there needs to be better officiating when it comes to VAR, all right? Because VAR was not a problem in the World Cup. VAR is not a problem in other countries. Only in England is a problem, right? And look, we've been on that end of VAR, and it was terrible. Okay, it's terrible. You gotta feel for Southampton on that, but still, we had to do our job and put them away. It was overall, it was a brilliant performance. I get, it's a Southampton, they had youngsters and all that. Look, you have to be what's put in front of you. Okay, you have to be what's put in front of you. Like honestly, sometimes I don't get with these rival fans. All right, if their teams were in Manchester United position, they will be gassing themselves up. They'll be gassing themselves up. We should be also gassing ourselves up. This title race is not over. All right, it's not over. This season is gonna be a very, very, very exciting and interesting season. Anybody can win this. All right, City. I don't mind if people are saying City or Liverpool are favorites, but anything can happen. Okay, anything. But yeah, I'm really, really glad that our fullbacks are getting better attacking wise. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, he's really, really getting his feet. He's really, really getting good on the ball, and his crosses are starting to improve. You know, and you have to give the coaches credit. You have to give the coaches credit for improving his game. You have to, okay. You gotta give credit where it's due, because our fullbacks, they were defensive fullbacks. They were not modern fullbacks, but if they can attack and defend as if they can attack as good as they defend, they'll be the best fullbacks in the world. Simple, all right, simple. Like honestly, but like Aaron Wan-Bissaka can simply, if Aaron Wan-Bissaka gets more crosses in, he becomes really, really good on the ball. Let me say it this way: if Aaron Wan-Bissaka is as good at attacking as is good at defending, he'll be the best right back in the world. It's simple. It's simple, okay? It's just that simple. He's too good. Like, you see his tackle on Ings, on Danny Ings. I mean, I know it was offside, but that was a brilliant tackle. I'm like, how did he even do that? I was shocked. Like, but I shouldn't be, because it's Wan-Bissaka. He's really good at these things. And he's getting better at attacking wise. And Luke Shaw has never really been like in the last few seasons. Luke Shaw, I've never really had a problem with Luke Shaw. I haven't had, because Luke Shaw has always performed well. Ever since Luke Shaw got the Mourinho treatment, he has always performed well. Always. I know he's had a few injuries, but he's always performed well. When Luke Shaw has competition, even when he has competition, he still plays well. You know, Brandon Williams was challenging him, but he played well, and he shut him out. Alex Telles, you know, he came in, he still playing well. Okay, Luke Shaw has always been playing well. I don't know what this agenda of Luke Shaw. Like, I get Luke Shaw hasn't been like he hasn't been attacking. He's not a modern fullback, but he's getting there. He's starting to get back to his old self. All right, and that his old self was early on when he came to Manchester United early on, and it is simply amazing. All right, you can see the importance of Luke Shaw in our team. Okay, because in the second half we weren't as fluid as we were in the first half. You know, we had the possession, we were controlling the game, but we weren't as fluid in our attacks. You know, passes sideways. We were trying to penetrate Southampton, but they were a little bit stubborn. But at the end of the day, we scored 5 goals in the second half. You know, and that should be brilliant. That should be brilliant. Donny van de Beek came on. He didn't do too bad. You know, it's not surprising to see that performance from Donny van de Beek, because let's be honest, he doesn't have any he's not match fit. Okay, he needs a consistent run of games, like 45 minutes here, and he needs to start some games and play at least at full 90. So the good thing is the Europa League is coming up, so we need to put these fringe players like Dan James, Donny van de Beek to be playing, to get minutes, as many minutes as possible, to get their legs going, because this season later on it's gonna be very, very important, and you want everybody to be firing. You want your strikers to be firing, like Marcus Rashford, Anthony Martial, and Mason Greenwood. He didn't get a goal today, but he got an assist and played brilliantly. All right, You want every single one of them to be playing. And you know, Bruno Fernandes' purple patch is over. He's like it's over. Like I don't know what the is that what it's called, a purple patch? No, it's not what it's called. His bad form is over. Like it was only 5 games. Like honestly, if that's bad form, I'll take that. I will take that any day. I will take that any day. You know, there was some comment that's saying, "Oh, Bruno's purple patch is over. He's not gonna he's gonna start playing badly. He's gonna look like a flop." Look, don't disrespect Bruno. All right, don't disrespect him. But look, if you want to keep hating him, giving us the salt, fine, cool. I like the saltiness. I like it. All right, and our own fans should like it as well. But they're too busy just having an agenda against Bruno. Some fans have an agenda. Some of our own fans have an agenda against Bruno Fernandes, and that is shocking. Okay, that is shocking. You can't have an agenda against Bruno Fernandes. Someone who has remember where we were without Bruno. Remember, we were playing Pereira and Lingard, and they weren't doing anything. Okay, they weren't doing anything. You know, some people will go with Ndombele over Bruno. I was like, what are you talking about? Okay, look, some of our fans, I think the reason why they don't like Bruno is because they like a specific player in the number 10 position. All right, like a player that's really skillful, you know, and you know, and look, I get Bruno sometimes is wasteful, okay, and he can do better, but his output is amazing, okay. Like and look, fair enough that that you like a certain type of player that's very skillful, that can get the pass, that can get the passes through the defenses. It's fair enough. That's cool. But is their output the same as Bruno? If it's not, don't chat to me. Don't, man. Anyway. Man of the match, you know, there was a lot of players that played well in this game. And it's really, really tough to give man of the match. You know, I cannot really give. I don't know who the man of the match is. I don't know who it is. All right, if you know who it is, if you have a man of the match, please let me know down in the comment section. Anyway, that's the video. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. What do you think of Manchester United performance? Can Manchester United win the Premier League? Like, share with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one.